Good afternoon, LC people. Yeah, I've been tied up in it and I ain't picked my head up enough to do you guys a video. Chap's had a few for himself. The tailpiece is out for this reason. These have been repaired. So why it sits high, so his fix, it's best left how it is. I had to rewire the loom on it. I couldn't take the carbs off. And he got the loom in the way of the carbs. You're not going to see very good. I pull the bike in now, but all this was loom under instead of over the top of the frame rails under the tank. So anyway, I pulls the carburetors off of it eventually after rerouting the loom. And what I discovered about it was the needle clips was in position 3 instead of 4. All the jets in it are right, but it wanted float valve repair kits. Now, I couldn't get the throttle valves to have the dot up on the window in the carbs. So, after I'd stripped it all out, I still didn't have movement actually on the twist grip. And what I discovered was the cable that's on it, the inner cable, was too short. So basically, when you'd pulled it as much as you could, it wasn't lifting the sliders anywhere near as high as it should be. It was only like 2/3 throttle movement you got on the twist grip. So I had a new cable, put a new cable in it, float valve repair kits, went through the carbs and sorted them out, shoved it all back together, and this is where we're at. Servo. I'm sorry I've pushed it in now because I want to work on the electrics on the back, but the tacho's a bit lively, shall we say. But yeah, no, she's alive, she's well. There's little bits, and I've messaged the guy and I said, look, I can move all these bits and pieces, but to be honest, it's not come for that. It come because it was a sod to start, which I understood. It's a brand new petrol tap on it, so that weren't the issue. I tested that out, all the first things done. No problem there. And it was basically a lot to do with the throttle cable. The float valves was stuffed, no spring on them whatsoever, and it was just not set up very well. Other than that, very happy about it. Like I say, there's still bits to do. The loose kickstart, I think it's blown out one of the exhaust manifolds a bit. Vibration on the back rubbers. Resort this junk out for the back end. But other than that, Dave will be done with it. If not this afternoon, then probably tomorrow. You know, I'll go through the same videos in the same situations that are fine with things, and the carbs are fine. The air correct side of them were clear. They were just not set right, but the throttle cable made a massive difference to it. Luckily, I had one. It was hanging up, and I'd kept it for LC, and I realised several months ago it was actually power valve. So luckily I had that, and I actually had the valves to go in to sort out the floats. But yeah, it's been a productive morning. Like I say, I haven't picked my head up to do any videos. I come out at 8:30 this morning, cracked on, and it is now 1:30. So please forgive me with that. But she's alive. She sounds well. Once I'd put it on prime, first video I did for the guy, it kicked straight up. Bang. It was there. So it'd be interesting to see when it's stood overnight. Is it going to start from cold in the morning? I can't see it being a problem now, but we'll see. And I'll crack on. And I'll post again. But yeah, I pulled it in here really because I don't want to solder outside, do I? Alright folks, thanks for watching. Dilly dilly.